It's just going around in a circle. I don't know if the other stream's still up or not. I gotta find if it's still up. I gotta go over here. Take that one off, put it back on the new one so I can watch it again. There's one that says 2. See, the other 2 streams didn't come up, either one of them. The other one's still up too, ain't it? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So we got 2 live streams on?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't end the other one then. Wait a minute, I don't see the other one. Hello, anybody in here? See? How you gonna get rid of this one?
I can. Oh,
I just want to see if I can get back on or not. I guess I can, but since I got 2 live streams running, I don't know what happened, y'all. If anybody's listening, I was on and talking to somebody. We had several people in the chat. I got a blank gray screen on my computer. It still showed the camera on, but I was monitoring the stream and it showed just going around buffering in a stream. Then all of a sudden the light went out on the camera, everything went off. The computer rebooted. I don't know if the computer got hot or what. I never had this happen before. It won't let me end the other stream. It's still showing online. The other stream, I guess, is going to run for 10 years because it ain't going to never shut off. I can't end it. And I started this one just to test it, see if it'll work. So that's where we're standing at. That one's still on. See, it was 101. It's still counting down the minutes on the stream. Now it's back showing me it buffering again. So that's where it went off at. So I don't know what happened.
well, we can tell the YouTubers.
Enable auto stop. I don't know what that is.
Hmm?
I don't know what enable auto stop is. Nobody in there tomorrow that stream or do nothing with it now. People can just come in and do whatever they want. You ain't got nobody in there that can control. It says 5 people watching. I ain't seen nobody say anything though.
Well, I can delete it. Don't be video.
That'll work.
Yeah.
We'll lose all the watch time.
I know, but I gotta.
Now you lost all that watch time and all them people. Who all still in here with me? We just got lost one stream. I don't know when off. She has to delete it because it's showing live online. So I don't know what happened. So we're trying to. Yeah, I'm not even going to do that, Francis. I don't know if you can delete a watch live or not. If it's still online, how are you going to delete it?
I gotta wait.
I don't think you can delete one while it's running. I need you on this one so I can look. I can't see you.
There. There you go.
Why is it still going around in a circle? So it's going.
Mm-hmm.
So I took it offline then. I hate I have to do that. I had to delete my whole stream and lost all the watch time, y'all, because my computer shut down in the middle of the stream. Went to a blank stream. That's why I come back on this test stream, because she had to go and delete, and I lost a whole hour's watch time and stream. Well, more than an hour, but everybody's watch time and all the comments. And I hate that, but ain't nothing I can do about it. Go in here. So somebody said anything or not? Because I'm not seeing anything on the screen. It shows I had 5 people in there. Having a rough night with streams? Yes. Jonathan Christian, hello, I'm from Brazil. Nice to meet you. My name is Jonathan. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I was having problems there. Appreciate it. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. It looks like I only got 1 thumbs up, 6 people in the chat. It's not showing up on the TV for some. That's what you're going to get.
Here, let me do it. Here, take the computer.
That's where my problem was. I wasn't seeing your messages. She was trying to get this other stream deleted. Why is this one unlimited, Francis?
I don't know.
That's the day on what was wrong with that one? Okay. Anyway, so I don't know what happened to the other stream. I was just in the middle of it. She was over there, and the thing just went blank screen, and I couldn't do nothing. Then it started went into a buffering mode.
I was cleaning up in the kitchen. He's calling me, come here, come here.
Hey, Josh, how are you, buddy?
Howdy, buddy boy.
It's my 3rd stream tonight because the thing's lost 2 of the first ones. I don't know what's going on. It is a rough night, that's for sure. But trouble, I lost a lot of people. Then they don't come back in. Some of them don't. And Shiner guy was in here. Wendy was in here. And yeah, I know. I don't know. I said I don't know what happened. I just don't know what happened there. I had to delete the whole stream, lost all the watch time and lost all the comments and everything because it was staying online. I didn't want somebody to come in and hack it off, and I had no way of shutting it down because when they booted the stream off, it booted me off. I can't get back in that stream to end it, so I had to just take it off. Super Day 44. Hello, buddy. How are you? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Having a rough night, Dave. I'll tell you, I just got one stream just got booted off, and I had to come back in and delete the whole stream because I couldn't get back in to end it. So I had to delete the whole stream. Lost the watch time, but so that's why I call this one a test, just to see if it's going to work this time. And I don't know what happened to it. I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Robert. This is the weirdest thing. My computer screen just went blank. And then it went into, I was watching it on the TV, and it was buffering and going around the buffering circle. I couldn't even end the stream. I had no way to end it. So it wouldn't let me end the stream. So she had to go and delete the whole stream and lose all the watch time and the videos and all that because I can't, I don't know. She had to delete the stream to get it off because the stream was still running. And I didn't want some kind of trolls to come in the stream and nobody in there to moderate it. So we had to delete the whole stream. It's the only way to get rid of it. And I never had that happen before. So I just said test on this one just to see if it would work. And change the name of this one if I can. I ain't got that many StreamYard hours left, so I was trying to save them up. I gotta have the StreamYard ones for the panel though. So I don't know. Hey Judith, welcome back. I guess I got most everybody back. That's good. I thank you for all for coming back. I think I lost Wendy, but Wendy was in here, but I think I got everybody else back. Trying to get this thing, I'm trying to get this all set up here because I'm trying to get, like I said, she had to go in and delete the whole stream, which I didn't want to do. So I just went in and rechanged the title of it. I put "We Are Back" instead of "Test." Oh, thank you for the thumbs down, Robert. Appreciate it. Got 2 thumbs down already, Francis. Isn't that nice? Who's the second one?
That's done.
Who's the second one giving me the thumbs down?
That's done.
Jeff must be in the background not saying anything. It's got to be Jeff. I thanked Robert for his and he took it away. Hey, we got fireworks outside. Yeah, I know. I had 2. I think it's that Jeff, that fishing trucker, doing that because there ain't nobody else in here that I know would do it.
We got fireworks out here. Oh, there's one this went.
It's the 4th of July, y'all. Check your calendars. Oh, I didn't see that one. I'm going to put all thumbs down on Fishing Trucker and all his music videos. He's supposed to be one of my members, and he's a mod, and he's putting thumbs down on my videos. Now, what do y'all think about
Take
that?
his mod away from him.
A member doing that to you. What do you think about that, y'all? A member.
Take Jeff mod away from him.
No, I ain't going to do that.
Take Shiner guys away from him.
Tell them, man. No.
I just joking, Robert. I just joking.
Dismember him. Dismember, yeah. Well, that wouldn't be no advantage to me.
I just joking, Robert.
He's the one paying the $2.99 a month, so. It might be Flo sneaking in there putting it in too. He's another one that does it. Not saying anything. Flo or Jeff? Are you hiding out there, Flo? Well, the real thumbs down person, please make yourself known. Oh. I used to get aggravated about them things, you know. I just laugh about them anymore. Sometimes I don't even notice them for 10 minutes because I don't look over there. I look at the chat. I'm not looking over, you know, where that's located. So I don't pay attention to it. You know, a lot of people, you can set, there's some way you can go into your YouTube settings and you could put in there like or dislike, but it don't show how many you got. It says like or dislike on there, and that way that everybody could tell how many they got. And I think that's why they set them that way, so people can't. It gives you something to talk about for a few minutes. Fireworks, they're going another one.
I know.
Wonder what's going on tonight. Ain't nothing special tonight.
I seen one up in the sky.
What we gonna eat tonight? Are we gonna eat anything else?
You want some fish sticks?
It's all she thinks about is fish sticks, y'all.
I want some fish sticks.
And she hasn't even caught any lately.
I know. I need to catch some.
Love the sign on the wall. You know, we got that at the mall. We went to the mall up here, and there's a guy you see who sits in the center of the mall, and he had a bunch of signs out there. And I seen one with a bass on it. I said, "Can you put a name on that too?" And he said, "Yeah, I can do that."
There's a sign.
And they had I think they did a little plate, the license plates too, and something else. And it was only.
There's a sign.
Look, you gonna cut us off? $10 or something. I think it was $10 or $15 for that little sign on my paper. I was just thinking those would make nice gifts for a prize, but I don't even know if it's still there. It's been a while, and but they'd be hard to ship out. They'd cost you a lot of postage because
Max, she's trying to rest.
because they're long and big. It'd be hard to mail them things.
Max, she's trying to rest.
I usually don't have it up high enough. It's kind of just like cardboard or something, and it's not really nothing fancy, but it's got just a frame around it. You can get them without the frame. Kane Sample, long time no see. How are you, bud? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in, man. Been a while since I seen you. There's that bad boy Jeff. That Shiner guy. What's up, buddy? Yeah, we lost the other stream, Jeff. I don't know. It just it went blank and went off, and she had to delete the whole stream because there wasn't no way of ending it because it didn't have an end button on there because it shut the whole computer down. So I don't know what happened.
Look at those two.
Max is just running around here just growling and horsing around with Sapphire. And
oh, One Eye, it is so funny. We was playing cards and then to just the playing, and he said, "We wish we had a camera." But them playing.
Max. Hi, Sappy. Hey, girl. Hi, Sapphire.
You could take Max home with you when you come down here,
Yeah, right.
Jeff.
She loves that boy. She ain't gonna get rid of him. Plus, I gotta have him for some puppies. It should come out nice looking with this pretty female Sapphire I got here. Max, he's kind of a handsome boy, so they should come out pretty good. I was figuring Jeff would already be down here. Too bad that darn injury and all screwed up. It's gonna be forever. Summer's gonna be over before he gets here.
Mm.
I was expecting Jeff down in April or May or something.
I think this year's be our last year passing out candy.
I don't know why. That's my favorite thing. I love giving out the candy on Halloween. We usually have quite a few people here.
Oh yeah, a lot.
One year we didn't have too many. I don't know, but
No.
I think one year we had 50 some. One year we had 30 some. One year we had 40 some. I don't know. Yeah, the other one got shut down, Chewy. I don't know. I'm not shut down, but got booted off. It ended. I don't know.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah, I usually buy a lot of candy and pass it out. Gives me a chance to sit out there and can't. It ain't like it was when I was a kid though. They could give out anything back then. The old ladies and couples that were old up and when I was young, man, they give out apples. You can't give out apples anymore because people started putting razor blades and all that for the kids and injecting stuff in them. Everything has to be wrapped now. That still don't keep people from sticking a needle injecting something in it, I guess. But that wasn't the thing. They were being mean. I mean, people was the old ladies bake cookies and they give away cookies. I mean, for trick or treat, you can't do that kind of stuff anymore. Nobody will take it. The rights trapping. Hello, welcome. Bake a leg in the house.
Hey, Bake a Leg.
Bake a leg in the house.
How you doing? We're worrying about you. You still are, though. That's very sad, though. That's very,
well, I don't know if she wants me to talk about it or not. So
that's very, very sad.
She may not want it put out. I don't know. I don't want to say nothing else she wants it said. And I was going to.
Can you run that link?
It's all good. You can talk about it. Here's the thing. You know me. I don't really ask for anything or ask for any money from y'all or whatever. But Bake a Leg, I don't know her that well. David Hoetling or whatever brought her into my chat, and she seems like a really nice lady. I was in her live stream the other night. I like her. I mean, she seems nice. She lost her place where she was staying. She's got GoFundMe page up. She's trying to get money up. She don't get no more money till next month, and she ain't got much to go on for food or anything. If she, I make her a moderator.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you a moderator, Bake a Leg. If you want to run your GoFundMe page, if any of you got a couple extra bucks, I mean, it don't matter if it's $2, $5, or whatever. If you want to help the lady out, she's in a tent. The people that she was staying with knocked her or took her out of her place, and she's in a tent right now. It's her first night. She's a single lady and don't have any staying by herself in a tent. I mean, I don't like the situation. I'm kind of worried about her. She don't know how to run links. Beer run.
Get her.
You didn't save the GoFundMe page there, right? Did you?
I don't know if I save it in there or not. Get her a blue mod.
Well, it won't do no good. She said she don't know how to run the link. Yeah, I want to try to get her a little bit of help if I can, though. I wanted to do post a link to the GoFundMe, but I don't think I saved it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. If you don't know how to run a link. What's this thing will take a. I have lived in the same place for 12 years and they didn't want to renew the lease and evicted me in a state where you can't do that with COVID. How do I search for something?
Bacon.
Where's the search button?
There's a search right there.
I know, but I hit it, didn't do nothing. If that comes up with anything.
Right there.
Okay, we got 2 donations. So she's at. They got somebody started a page for her. She's got $65 so far, 125 and 140 of 5,000 signed in. Let me see if I can get this link here. I just typed in bake a leg. If you type in bake a leg on GoFundMe, it'll come up. That's all I typed in. I know I do, Flo. I know I do. The barbershop ain't been open down here though, but there's Bake a Leg's GoFundMe page link. Like I said, she's in a tent. If you want to donate any money to her to help her out, there's her link. She's in Pennsylvania, and
I will cut it.
I don't think I'd want to see it. Francis, give me a sandwich. They said today when I said the governor said you can't do this, he was like, yeah, well, I am doing it.
Give you a sandwich. Give you a sandwich, Curtis?
Yeah. Yeah, the haircuts, I wanted to get it in April, but then everything is closed down, and I'm not even sure if they've opened yet down here or not. You're welcome, Bake a Leg. Bake a Leg's GoFundMe page. Can you all please pray for my wife's parents? They just found out both of them have cancer. My wife's parents. Both her parents at the same time? Wow. That's awful, Rights Trapping. Hate to hear that. So Rights Trapping needs prayer for his wife's parents, he said. And I'm glad Bake a Leg come in. I was thinking about her earlier. When I started the stream, I was going to kind of mention it, but I didn't want to mention it so she'd come in. So I'll run the link there if anybody's got a couple of dollars to help her. Anything would be appreciated, I'm sure.
You put this on the charger. You gotta get up. And then put this around you.
She needs to go to Japan to be with him, but she can't because of the virus. Wow. I have nothing to cook on. I know you ain't got no money, but they got those little sterno things they're called. They're like a little fuel thing. And they're little sternos, look like a little sterno, and they take, it's like almost like a candle thing you light up. And some of them's got like a little, you can set them over a little thing and you can cook over them, set you a pan on it or something. I don't know if you want to, it's called sterno fluid. is for camping or whatever. I mean, when you get a few extra dollars. Or some of your cans have the pull tops on them. I know you can't cook, but if you got the pull tops, so there's some things you can eat without cooking. I mean, trying to think. I don't have a cook stove anymore. Or pick up one of them little $10 or $12 grills. Of course, dang charcoal costs you money though too.
Mm.
You can get one at Walmart for $20. Well, that's the thing. She said the other night she don't have one like probably less than that now, but $40 to last her till the first, somewhere around there, and that's not even $3 a day. And I mean, you can't eat on $3 a day. I'm just saying. I mean, she got like I think like $60 or something in her GoFundMe right now, but I don't know how long it takes to get that or how you transfer that out because I've never got anything in there. I've never used GoFundMe only once in my life, and you know I never got $1 out of it. That's the honest God's truth. I had a water pipe break under my house, and water was all over the kitchen floor. It ran into the carpet in the front room. Water and sand out of the pipe. The hot water pipe busted. We had to run a new pipe up into the attic and across, or it's either that or you had to bust up the whole floor. Water kept pouring out on the floor. I took pictures of the carpet and the newspapers I had down and everything, trying to absorb it up and mop it up. And she's in Pennsylvania, Jeff. And I took pictures. I never got one dime on GoFundMe to help replace what I had to do for the plumbing up in the attic, which wasn't cheap. The pipe, the carpet, all that damage. I never got one dime. So of course I had to borrow money, and I'm still paying back on that. But I ain't never really said nothing about it. But no, so it's rough. I mean, I never got one. I said I never even got one $5 off there. And the ad's still up, actually. I never did get anything out of it. I never did take it down yet. But that's been over a year ago.
And I'm going on 2. Going on 2 years.
I don't know who's all in Pennsylvania. I don't know. I don't have too many channels come in here. It's in Pennsylvania. The only one I know that used to come in here, and I hadn't seen him for a long time, was Fat Man Fishing, but I ain't seen him for a long time. Well, Pennsylvania's a big state. Just because you're in Pennsylvania don't mean you're close, though. You guys might be close, you might be far away, you might be on one side of the state and on the other. I mean, Kane's in Pennsylvania, near Philly. Bake a leg. She wants to know if there's a post office box or anywhere they can send stuff to you. Has it come up? I don't know what from. I ain't had them at this in cereal.
Maybe that right there.
It's either that or the cereal.
So you want fish sticks?
Where'd Flo go? You took off already?
You want some fish sticks?
Flo and Shiner guy. I ain't seen him post anything.
You want some fish sticks?
Whatever you want, I guess. I'll have to eat it. That Shiner guy and that Florida hillbilly, are you still here? My address can still be used for a few more weeks. So what are you going to do about forwarding, Bake a Leg? Forwarding for your mail. Where's it go? How you going to forward it if you ain't got I'm just an address? I'm just saying. Man. What's blocked, or what says block a report on what, Kane? On what? You can't go to people's chat, and they took that feature away, Kane. A long time ago, they took that away. Here's a couple months ago, 3 months ago, they took that feature away anymore. The only way you can go to somebody's channel is copy and paste it into the search bar, and then some of them you have to really search for if they don't got much content. It don't come up easy. There's no way to go to people's channels anymore. They done that to keep people from growing. They done it against the growth streams, is what I heard, King Sample. That's the reason they took it away, because there was too many people just clicking on channels and growing too fast. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but hey, Chewy. Welcome back. Whose link you wanting, King Sample? Well, are you wanting Bake a Leg's link? Is that who you wanting? Get up here. Here's Bake a Leg's link. That's Bacon Legs link, y'all. Anybody else need anybody else's link? It's kind of hard for me to do it while I'm on here trying to do the live stream, but I can try to do them. Or if any of the other mods want to run anybody's link, they can. On where Hillbilly went to. I called for you a little while ago, Robert. I didn't know you were still here or not. I can't fish tomorrow. I got stuff to do. I wished. It is buffered for a second again, Francis. I don't know. Kane Sample was wanting some links. I don't know who all's links he wanted. I run Bacon Legs link up there. He said he wanted hers, but I don't know who else's he wanted. Weekends are the worst time to go. Down here it gets packed, some of these places do. I like going through the week better. It's hard to fish places. Get your boat in and out, and the lakes are full, and Tin Rock gets full. Saddle Crack fills up. All your lakes are really busy on the weekends. But it's better. A lot of people say they don't like fishing the Winter Haven chain through the week because it gets so, through the weekends. They say they only fish it through the week because it's just too much. But if you only get the weekends off, very much you can do. Try to video it if everything works okay. Josh says he likes to fish through the weekends too. Through the week, not on the weekends. I got a sling bow I want to try out. Rod gigging sounds fun. Oh. Shiner guy didn't answer about if he got enough beer to share. I never got into beer. I just don't. Mixed drinks don't. Some of them ain't too bad. I never did like the taste of beer. I just don't. I don't know. I can't get it. My dad used to say it's like a taste you have to acquire. He said because the hops and whatever they put in it's bitter. Some people put a little bit of salt on it and then it don't taste so bitter. I know people do that. But he said if you like it, then you like it like a cat does cream. But if you don't like it, then it's, you don't drink it. I don't know. Never been a drinker, never have. I'm glad though because it saved me a lot of money over the years, and that's the reason I get along as good as I do because I don't drink and I don't smoke, so that gives me more money to help me out. Because if I did, I'd be broke all the time too. Glad I never started. Yeah, people get addicted to coffee. People do. I've had people can't get up and go fishing in the morning unless they have a cup of coffee. I can get up, pop right out of bed, jerk my clothes on, grab my rod and throw it in the boat and truck and be out the door. I don't have to have no coffee or nothing. I need something to eat, but I don't have to have nothing, to drink. I just don't have to have coffee. They say, I can't go until I got my coffee.
Curtis and what?
No, I've had people tell me that. I had these people, my friends used to be, we were supposed to go somewhere, right? We were supposed to be there at 9:00. Well, I was waiting on them to come pick me up or whatever. I had to go clear over to their house, ride my bike to their house. They were still in bed at 9:00, right? Or like 8, or no, 8, say 7:30 or 8, because we're supposed to be there at 9. So when they wasn't there, for us to go get in line, I went to their house. Well, by the time I got there, they were still in bed, of course. They were supposed to be up. But they don't set no alarm, so they set the alarm up. So by the time I got them awake, they got dressed. Then they said, we got to have coffee. Guess what time it was? We didn't get there at no 9:00. Sweet tea, I love, yes. I don't drink much soda either. I always get sweet tea. I don't drink soda at the house. I'll put these mixes in the water, but me and her go out, we get sweet tea. I make sweet tea here. The other day we went somewhere and they didn't have the drink we wanted. She likes that Baja Blast Mountain Dew. It does taste good. So I said, give us 2 larges of those, because that's all they didn't have the other drink we wanted. And I ain't crazy about the place of sweet tea. So I said, give me a Baja Blast in a cup. It was good. I actually drank the whole cup of it. And I was surprised. It was good. I quit smoking cigarettes 15 years ago and quit drinking 25 years ago. Wow. Josh, welcome. Hello. Binksy. Peace. Oh, I can't drink no tea with no sugar in it. No.
What?
Granny says hi to the right strapping. So Rochelle's listening. I have to drink Coke to help. I think I'm the only one that don't call her Granny, because I want her to like me. I don't want her mad at me. I always call her Rochelle, so I don't want to get her mad at me. I want her to like me when she meets me. So she don't get mad. I want her to get mad at me. I'm the only one that talks to her nice. And she didn't even say hi to me. No go on the unsweet tea. Get the restaurant to give us 3 cases a year. It is the best tea. I have to drink Coke to help digest my food because of the missing 6 feet of. I have fishing a place I haven't fished since I was 10 to 12 years old, and I'm almost 21. Wow. When I was, I don't know, probably fished when I was 10, 12, 15, like he said, too.
You know the scissors at?
I'd like to go back and fish them. Most of the scissors, there's one on top of that thing there.
Okay.
And there's 3. I'll tell you where the rest of them are at, so you know.
I got one.
Okay, but the rest.
I don't need it.
You don't want to know where they're at, though? Okay. Yeah, I'd like to go back up and fish the places I fished when I was a kid. We used to have a river over across the bridge in Ohio. I fished that when I was a kid. Hocking River. Man, rock bass, bluegill, catfish, sunfish. A little place down there with a big old rock there and the water pouring out. It wasn't nothing big, but it was nice. I enjoyed it. Lake Logan sitting on the bank. Miss all that, yeah. It's good times. You're welcome, Bake a Leg. I don't know. Are you leaving? I don't know if you got any donations or not over there, but let me run bacon legs. GoFundMe page here again. If anybody wants to give her anything. Hi, Curtis. Just stopping in. Dinner's almost done. Hey, Fox. How you doing there? Good to see you so much. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you, Fox. I ain't been getting no notifications for you. I don't know why, but I haven't again. It goes that way for a while, and then I'll get one, and I'll pop in. And I haven't caught any of your lives. I haven't seen them on for the last couple of weeks, so I just don't know what's going on. Of course, I don't stay on the whole day. If I see them, I always pop in. Wading spring-fed creeks for spotted bass and rock bass. I used to eat a lot of those little rock bass. I haven't had none since I was a kid, though. $4.50 or $4.25, I think. $4.25 or $4.50. Well, I post new videos every day. I've been out of town, so no lives. That's why I haven't got them, I guess, then. That's why I haven't seen you go live then. I did see one video, I think, seen come up on my notifications a couple days ago. But I was only home for like 5 minutes. I was headed out the door to go get dinner or something. I upload a video every day like clockwork. I usually 8 a.m. Yeah, I don't get videos out every day. I might get 1 or 2 a week, sometimes not even that. I don't have that many videos because I don't get to feast that much, and I don't want to bore people with a bunch of other stuff, so I just don't, I don't have that many videos. I know some people post a certain day of the week or a certain couple times a week or something. They'll do like 1 or 2 a week. They probably post them on a certain day. That way everybody gets used to their schedule, but I haven't seen too many people post every day too much, but I sure don't get notifications every day. But it ain't only you; it's a lot of people. I have people don't get mine either. There was about 2 to 3 weeks. I was actually going to say something about on my lives that I wasn't getting no notifications when Shiner Guy would go on. I didn't even know he went on. It would tell me, it would post say he uploaded the live stream after he was already off. But I missed a couple of his lives, and I don't miss any of them. And it would show me he uploaded the video after he was already out. The only way I found him was going on my homepage and going to the subscriptions and going on down through to see who's on live. And that's why I had to find a lot of them, because a lot of them I don't get any. So that's why I find them. And I can't get around everybody's channel if I don't get their notification that they're going live. I can't get to everybody's channel. It's like everybody can't get to mine every day that I go live, which I've only been going live like once a week or so. because when you got I got 2,000 subscribers, so therefore when I've subscribed to more people than that subscribed to me. So I got probably subscribed to 2,100 or 2,200. So it's hard for me to get to everybody's videos, and every day I just can't get to them all. But I do my best to stop in everybody's live. I support all the lives. I do go to all of them. Just I can't get to all the videos, but I go to all the lives when I'm on.
Hey, Fox. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I gave away some fishing worms and lures a couple weeks ago. Had a giveaway for fishing stuff, and I was supposed to give away some more fishing lures last Friday, but I didn't have enough people in the chat. So she said, "What's new, Francis?" Hey. I guess she went in the kitchen. No, she went in the bedroom. She didn't hear me.
Oh, trying to cook dinner. Some fish sticks. Fish sticks. Grabbing out of the lake. Need some more.
I'm gonna have to.
Almost empty.
We filled the freezer full of fish sticks a while back.
I need some more. I gotta put that stuff.
M&M Outdoors. There he is. He returns. Welcome, buddy. Long lost. Good to see you. I was starting to go through my chats today. I said I was asking about him actually to I don't know if it was Jeff or somebody. I said, what happened to him? So I started going to some of the people because I've been missing them in here and saying, hey, are you okay? You know, because I don't see people for a while. I miss them. So I said, where you at? You know, he said he'd been busy. So, but I try to check on some of my people if I don't see them for a while just to make sure they're okay. Some of them I've left comments on their channel and I never heard back from them. I guess they just quit because I haven't seen no new videos from them for like 6 months or a year. And I just figured they might have quit because they didn't answer me back even when I commented on their channel. So, and I ain't missing dinner. That's like the old saying they said, you can call me anything you want, just don't call me too late for dinner. Have a good night, Fox. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate that. She must have somebody else cooking for her. Another lady that don't have to cook, she gets somebody to cook her. Her husband must be cooking for her tonight. Oh. GD Curtis. I'm doing good, Curtis. Campground's keeping me busy. Okay. Night, China guy. He must have dinner too.
Huh?
10 o'clock. China guy going off at 10 o'clock and said he must have dinner. He don't usually take off. Got to go, Rattle Trap. See you on the next live. I'm going to see what we can do for Bake-A-Leg. Okay. Yeah, I see nobody left or anything over there yet. I just checked, but it's okay. But I was trying, but it's all right. Everybody's got to run at once, don't they? Usually I've been trying to go in a little earlier so people don't have to go to bed and stuff, but I know it's getting up around 10 now, though. I got booted off the last two, so. Fire on my lemon. Come see the fire on my lemon.
Fire on the lemon?
Yeah. I don't know what she means, but fire on Mount Lemon. Oh, the timer just went off.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a fire. They got a fire out there. Well, you got fires all over. I don't know. I think it was Arizona or something I seen on TV. They had fires. Been burning over a week. Wow. Terrible. You knew who ain't coming in here? I did a time lapse. Yeah, we had Max's birthday party last Friday night, Fox. He just got his hips and elbows done for his OFA test.
What?
For breeding.
Yeah, for his OFA.
You knew who ain't coming in here, but he went in the last two Shiner guys. Moon Pie, he been coming in. You don't even come in here, say. I gotta go. Just wanted to tell you. Okay, thank you for coming in.
Moon Pies. Hey, Eminem. Hey, how are you? Welcome back.
Eminem still got his mod in that all the time. Look at him.
Mm-hmm.
What's he doing to her?
Trying to take those bones away from her. See, he tries to that one.
Look how long my hair is, really. Look.
Mm-hmm.
You like it like that?
Excuse me.
You like it like that?
Hmm?
You said you liked it short.
Sometimes short, sometimes long.
When are you guys getting out fishing again? I don't know.
All those bones not yours, boy. It's hers too.
Well, raining there every day, but and
It
then
didn't rain today.
well, we
It
got
supposed to rain today, but
stuff
it
to do
didn't.
tomorrow, and then we got I got to go to bed early tonight too, and here you are cooking at 10 o'clock, and that's going to be in my stomach, and I don't know how I'm going to go to bed, and I got to get in there early.
Yeah, he's coming over.
Yeah, but then it's going to be in my stomach.
But he didn't call us. He said he's gonna call us. But he's gonna text us. I can't come. So that's what he's gonna. I think that's what he's gonna do.
Your fault.
If somebody tells him saying, "Hey,
nobody's going to tell him because nobody's on that page.
Why you didn't tell me?"
Nobody's on that page. My boat comes Monday. But you can't put nobody in it with you.
Crazy boy.
You ain't got no extra seat in there. They can't sit on your lap. They don't look like two people. That little thing looks like a plastic thing. Look like they'd sink with two people in them. It's like my boat. See, my boat even says 550 pounds or something on it. Who in the hell weighs 550? It says 3 people or 550 pounds. What are the people plus the gear? How many people weigh 125 pounds apiece? I mean, really?
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, that's motor, tackle, everything, 600 pounds. So, I mean,
Cooler.
I weigh about 170 myself.
I weigh 200.
Now, it's about, if you just say a guy weighs 200, another guy weighs 200,
I
you
weigh
ain't going to
200.
have, I mean, you ain't going to be able to put two big, you got to put one little guy and one big guy in there, or one small woman and a big one.
I weigh 200.
There he is. He returns. I ain't seen him for ages. Hey, Ken. Fishing with Slip. Good to see you back, buddy. And there's Jervis. Wow, everybody's popping in. You're making my night. Good to see y'all. Good to have you back, Jervis. Where you been?
Hey, Jervis.
Where you been, Slip? I ain't seen you in here for ages. I thought you forgot about me. Yeah, but if you don't weigh 200 pounds, I'm just saying, say you weigh 250 or you weigh 300,
hey, Slip.
Then it won't leave that much.
I got
Problems. You having problems, Slip? Wow. Oh, Jeff, did you see your new emoji? Did you check it out? Cody put it in earlier. Did you see your emoji? There's one more new emoji. I got to get more people to join the channel to get more emojis, though. I can't add no more. I'm at the maximum on emojis. I could add one more because I got one more member, but I got to get more members to add more emojis. There it is. He found it. The pink truck, the fishing trucker emoji. Now there's a flow emoji and a fishing trucker emoji. Somebody said the seahorse was Cody emoji. They look like him. I told him I didn't think so.
you understand.
Dog fight.
Hey!
Horse. They're playing. I wish he'd tear him up, put him in his place. He said if I had the more people we get, the more emojis we can add. And we need to welcome our newest member, which is Ramsey Country, tonight. I need to do like Catfish Terry does over there. So here's our members that joined our channel supporting it. The Fishing Trucker. Cody Paul. CP Grand Outdoors. Ramsey Country. And Section 8 Outdoors. That's our members so far, everybody. If you don't know them, go check them out. All good channels. Appreciate the members. I always forget to do the shout outs for all the members. So I didn't forget tonight. Membership link. Click to join or upgrade. Oh yeah, and all the membership prices have been reduced, except for the two bottom ones. I couldn't reduce them, but the ones that were up like $14.99 have been dropped to $5.99, $6.99. So the highest one right now is $6.99. They start out at $2.99. I know there's a couple people been starting theirs out at $9.99, $14.99. I wanted to drop them down where everybody could get in and get, instead of having those higher price ranges, that way everybody could even afford the other ones. So that's why we went in and changed all that. I had to get them approved through YouTube, but they all been changed. They can't change the ones where they already had members on, so I changed the upper ones. Because if you change one with the members on, then it deletes them off, and we're not a member anymore. In order to change them, it takes everybody off. So I just left them bottom two alone.
I put the 2 towels away. I put the shower curtain away. I put the one clean up in the bathroom.
Yeah. Well, I don't think Cody will wear the pink shirt though. If I gave away a pink shirt online, went and bought that size and gave it away as a prize, I doubt, and the spinner hit on Cody, I don't think he'll wear it. You think Cody will wear a pink shirt, fishing trucker, if he won?
Is it 8 or 11 minutes?
What? 14.
I put it on 11 minutes.
You gotta leave it in a little longer. It's 12 to 14. From the time it beeps.
That's 11 minutes.
You think he'd wear pink? He said he wanted that fluorescent, like that orange one or something you got, or some other color. He said, I don't want.
Max, what are you doing, boy?
There's some lady giving away a shirt on her channel. She only had one shirt. She said the only size I got's large. I think it was, or extra large or something. That's the thing about it. I got a couple extra ones here too, but they're not the size to fit everybody. He ain't getting mine. We can get you. I can send you the pink one, and then you can give him the orange one.
Jeff, we need some more fish sticks. We're running out of fish sticks.
Oh, shoot.
Can you send us some? Add your yard, Jeff.
They won't work, those kind of. How would you have 3? You give him the orange one, and you keep the pink one. That's why it's fair trade. He said, feed me some fruit bars.
I got fish sticks in the stove.
Nasty old fruit bars. I like the hats. Their hats are nice. But the thing about, the hats are a little harder to ship because they got to put them in a box. You wouldn't share with your buddy Cody. Shame on you. I seen somebody want a drawing the other day. and they said give it to somebody else in the chat. They were giving away stuff.
I think they're done, Curtis.
Somebody was giving away soil from this, some kind of organic soil. I didn't even enter that. I didn't want that stuff. Somebody gave away some. Certain things I just don't want. I won't even put the one or whatever they want to in the chat to enter because I just don't want them.
They're done. Can you get that still?
Well, I have to know because I got to order them. It takes me a few days to get them. Probably takes me 10 days or 2 weeks to get them. I got to order them. They got to get the hats in. They don't keep them on stock, and then they got to print them up.
I can talk more.
And they don't print big orders.
Can you go ahead and do that?
Shared you out. Thank you, Jervis. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Jervis.
I got to go to the bathroom just real quick, and I got to go get the fish out of the oven for her. So I'll be back.
Thank you, Jervis.
I've been missing you, Jervis. Been missing you in chat, buddy.
Hey, Jeff. What are you doing, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm glad to have you back, Jervis. You might worry about nobody bothering you anymore. He was in the chat one night.
Yeah, I know.
He wasn't a mod. Somebody done something, knocked him out or timed him out. I think he got a little upset about it, and I did too. And that's why I messaged you on his channel. I told him I was sorry. He come back, and I thought before he went off that night, though, I don't think he's seen it. I made him a mod, so he wouldn't have a problem again.
Yeah.
That's bullcrap. He's a mod.
Hey, quit that cussing.
He's a mod on a lot of channels, and I know he's a good mod and a good person. So I wanted to make sure it didn't happen again.
You looking at me? What?
Terrible, awful.
Jeff? You like Jeff Curtis? You need to have you come over here, Jeff, and have Curtis bend over and have you spank Curtis right on the rear.
No, Francis has been misbehaving, Jeff. I told her the other day, I said, I'm going to have Jeff spank you. I said, but I'll have Cody hold you because I know Cody's strong enough to hold you, and then why Jeff spanks him. She's been being bad, Jeff, to me. She's been being worse than Shiner Guy's wife has. It's about time. Connection with you, Francis.
What?
Just a moment. Move. So get through. Here. You won't take them.
You got one.
I didn't give it to him. He took it. Here.
Yeah.
You got to take them. Read the chat too. Oh. I can't go get mine. You won't do it. It's done.
I can get mine. Here.
Nah. That's
Here,
yours
I can
right
get
there.
mine.
That's yours. Eat.
Thank
Take him off the board.
Yeah, she already had her baby.
Who?
Angel.
Angela.
Angel.
He didn't say anything about it. He said he's going to keep us updated. He didn't say nothing.
It's right there on Facebook.
He didn't tell us nothing.
It says congratulations, and you will be the best Pots forever.
Move, Max. Move. Eat, Francis. Hey. Eat. Anybody say anything?
It's Captain Clueless. Hey, way.
Captain, hey, buddy.
Hey, how are you, Captain?
Just eating a bite over here. I'll be done in a couple minutes.
I'm great. How are you all doing? We're doing okay.
So come on, let's get we need a panel. Cod 7, bass.
Wow.
Were they bass? Small mouth, large mouth. Wow. Not bad. How many pounds were they? Anything any size? We got a lot of those 1 pounders down here and 2 pounders. We get a lot of them. I mean, you might sometimes when you'll be catching them, you'll catch like 4 or 5 in a row. They look like twin brothers. They all look the same size.
Yeah, she already had her baby, so.
They induced labor today, like you said.
Huh?
You already knew they was going to do it. They put her into labor. I mean, I got a 4 pounder. You get some big ones, but we get some in the 3 range. But you get some of those about 8 ounces, like a half a pound, little tiny dinks. But it seems like a lot of them you catch another and it looks like the same one. Like they all come out of the same letter, I guess. We got this one idiot down here that keeps keeping all the fish.
Here, come and get this laptop off of me.
I'm eating. Find these guys to Kim. And we got this one guy in a kayak that's been going out to sink. He goes every morning. He's eating all the 4 and 5 pound fish. So he's messing it up for everybody.
Here, take this.
I guess I have gravy. You won't.
I can't.
What are we on here? There went black again. Done it again. I didn't touch nothing.
Put that charger on there.
That just timed out, I think, is what that was. But I don't want you. When was it?
Over there next to you.
Why is it dragging stuff off the shelf? You had it up on the shelf and dragged my. You put it up there?
Mm-hmm.
Drag my stuff off the floor. Eating largemouth, no thank you. Yeah, he's been, I was launching out there one morning. He was in a kayak. He said, I come out here every morning. I just caught 3 or 4 1 pounders and a 5 and a 4 pounder. He said, and I ate them all. He said, I've been catching a lot of them, eating them every day. He said, and I didn't say nothing. I thought, you idiot. No, it's not that. The sport fishermen want us to put them back.
Yeah.
Is that my drink?
No.
Then where'd mine go?
I ain't done on.
I suppose it all spilled. Now I don't have another drink.
I can go get it.
That's yours right in your hand.
It's yours.
How's that mine?
Mine's right there.
How'd you get mine then? Yeah, he was eating all the fish. And he told us and told me, and I said, it made me upset because, the sport fishermen don't want you keeping them 5 and 6 pounders. Plus, it's against the law. The FWC has, Fish and Wildlife Commission has a sign up, not that ramp, but the other ramp, but it applies for the whole lake. It's in the rule book. You can only keep one over 16 inches. I think it's 16. It's either 16 or 13. And 3, I think it is 2 or 3 under that length. And this guy's keeping them all. I didn't think about it. I would have said something to him, but it wouldn't have done no good. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with keeping a few, like I said, 1 or 2 pounders, I guess, if you want something to eat. But like I said, to try them out. But I'm saying this guy's keeping the big ones that are sport fish. You don't want to keep the 5 and 6 pounders. And like somebody said the other day, those are not the good eating ones anyway. You want to keep the smaller ones. But they're not going to be any in the lake pretty soon. The way, I mean, this guy's doing it every day. You just clean them out. There won't be no big sport fish in there for anybody. That's the bad part. If you eat too many of the small ones, and then there ain't nothing to grow up pretty soon either. So I don't know either way. It's like people cut the ones open with all the eggs. That's killing all the baby ones. So I mean, I don't know. Some of these people do the bed fishing and they keep the fish and eat it. I mean, you never want to keep a bed fish. Yeah, that's what I said, Captain Clueless. Yeah. I mean, it might have been a little different during COVID, or whatever, that they could do that, but I mean, not now. I mean, people were having a hard time eating and stuff. I mean, that's a different situation, but I got a bunch of ketchup here if you want it.
I don't need them.
Pour an extra on. Well, this lake was hit really hard during this time of what was going on out there. It was hit real bad. They had most of them closed down, so everybody hit this one hard. I mean, it's last few times I went there, I couldn't catch anything because it's been hit so hard. So I don't know. And it was a good lake, so. Take this out, the small ones and the other small ones. It'd be awful to be a fish. You never know when you're going to die, huh? Plus, you get fooled all the time with artificial worms. You're hungry, think you're going to get something to eat, and all you get's an old piece of plastic in your mouth, and then you still don't get nothing to eat after you think you're going to get something. Might be a heck of a life, huh? Well, it's not only, like I said, it's in the rules of the fishing regulations down here. 1/16, and for each person boat, and like 3 or something under 16 inches or something like that. But you always got that one person that don't care about that either. She didn't get any. He already had a hole, and he stole this one. He wasn't even asked. He just went up there and grabbed it. So, yeah, I'd a lot rather eat the tilapia or catfish. They taste a lot better to me, but I haven't even filleted fish for a long time. The only ones, a couple bass, got the hook down too far, and they ended up 1 or 2 of them dying. There wasn't nothing real big. Don got the hook out of one of them, and it still died. But I don't know. Catch and release is to make sure future generations can enjoy it as well. Yeah. Like I said, during what was going on, it's not so bad, but I don't know if you don't do it all the time, you just do it once in a while, maybe once a month, but not every day. In one lake, same ramp every day.
No.
I guess he's a little bit limited though because he's only got a kayak, but oh, so what have you been up to, right strapping? Somebody laughed. I don't know who laughed. Where did oh, I can't think of his name now. Went. What happened to Slip, Francis? sometimes some of the people, I don't know, take off when I go in to get something to eat or something. I don't know. I think more people would come in with Frances sitting here, but sometimes some of them leave for some reason. I don't know why. She's better looking than I am, so they should stay. But Max, stop. Be good. Who's still here? Trying to figure out who's still here. Wright's Trapping, you still here? Captain Clueless Fishing. Who's still here? Fishing with Slip. I ain't seen him say anything lately. I don't know who's still here. My lakes and ponds are small where I'm at. Our lakes can be decimated if most kept their limits.
Those two just follow me. Those dogs are following me, Curtis.
Uh-huh.
Hmm?
I wonder why you had this sitting between you.
Hmm?
This. I was looking for mine. Something drug off that shelf. I think it was my. All the pieces are going to be lost to that. Nobody's talking hardly. I don't know who left. Who's in there? Nobody. I said Captain Clueless. You still here? He didn't say anything. I said Fishing with Slip. He didn't say anything. So Wright's Trapping ain't answering me.
Jew is still here.
They should stay when you come on. I told them you're better looking than me. Should bring more people in.
Come on, Curtis.
It's true. I'm here just getting ready for security. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's right. It is getting that time, ain't it? It's getting late. I didn't realize that. Maximus. Maxie.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
Oh, goodness. Fish stick eater. There's a Maximus. He made an appearance. Max made an appearance. Now you gotta get Sapphire to make an appearance.
That's the one has hits and elbows tested for OFA.
With his chat, it is a standstill. Nobody's saying anything. It's just like it's froze. Oh, where Captain Clueless went. Max, get out of there. Slip didn't stay long either. Oh, he didn't stay long here a long time. I think they think it's boring. See, most chats, people are talking a lot, and that gives the people's talking about what they're talking about, and gives them this one ain't rolling, so don't give me a lot to talk about. I'm sitting here trying to talk, and nobody's saying anything or asking me anything or saying anything.
Max.
What's everybody doing? Y'all are awful quiet. I know what Wright's Trapping's doing. I don't know what the rest of you are doing. You're all quiet. Now I ask and everybody drops out. Lose 2 people. You know, I don't enjoy that for a meal. They don't fit my taste. I put too much of that on my plate. I wasted it. I shouldn't have put that much on there. Hello, hello. Where's everybody at? Showing 6. I come and join in on the chat, guys. Yeah. Now it's 10, Jervis. 10 people in here now. But they're not talking. I don't understand that. I know they ain't coming in just to look at me and not chat. So I don't know what's going on. Come on in and talk, everybody. Ask questions, make comments, say something. So I know you're here and give me something to talk about. I don't want to bore everybody. Most people, I go in a lot of lives and they're reading the comments in the chat and they're doing, saying what people say, or somebody's asking something, or somebody's commenting about something that gives somebody something to talk about, or something. Or a lot of them just go down and read the comments. But
Who put him time out?
Nobody's coming. I don't know. That was a while back, and so when they done it, then I went in and made him a moderator. But I think he'd already left at the time. But I don't remember who it was now. But somebody for. I said no. So I said it won't happen again. Oh. What's your favorite lure? What's your favorite lure, Francis?
I don't know.
We don't use lures as much as we do the artificial worms. The watermelon reds and the June bug reds mostly, because that's what we caught most of our fish on. We don't use lures too much. I know that one guy was down here one morning. We were in a lake and we hadn't been in that lake too much. And he said he didn't catch nothing all morning. He said he put on a crankbait and he caught 3 or 4. And we kept trying the worms and we didn't catch nothing. But that was just a fluke one morning. I don't know. Because usually we catch something, but that morning you couldn't get them to bite on worms. You had to have something else. And we didn't have crankbaits, and most everything we catch is on the artificial worms. We hardly ever use lures. She's throwed a few rattle traps and a few frogs and stuff, and never had any luck with them so far. Down here, it's hard to fish the lures that dive down like 3 to 6 feet or whatever, because you got all these tree stumps and limbs underwater because it's old phosphate pits.
Yeah, die down.
The only place you could fish the lures, unless they're top water, like poppers and stuff on top, or floating lures or whatever, would be the Winter Haven chain, because it's mostly just grass. But then you would still catch up in the grass on them a lot. But I mean, that'd be that place over here that's nothing but sticks in the bottom and rocks and stuff, and you're going to get caught. The sticks are right in the water, and I mean, you're going to get caught up all the time. You couldn't have anything that dives over, I'd say, 2 or 3 feet, because if you did, it would get hooked up on you. You end up losing your lures. And some of those lures ain't cheap. I mean, some of them are $13 or $14 a piece. Some of those rattle traps are like 10. Some of the frogs we bought were $7 or $8. I mean, some of them ain't cheap. I lost a couple lures already, and she got hung up under the water, and I couldn't get down there to get them. Most of them I can pull the limb up. This one's just too big. You get one of them big logs, and you can't pull the limbs up.
Spinner bait.
Yeah, she caught some stuff on a spinner bait one day.
I caught
They got these little
bass
black
on
and
a spinner.
The Booyah spinner baits, the little black and white ones. But a couple of them got off because I don't think the hooks were big enough. So she went and bought a bigger one, a little bit bigger size spinner bait. And it's got bigger hooks on it, because these hooks are so small. I don't think they were big enough to keep the bass hooked. And when he jumped, he threw the hooks.
It was right in front of Skip when I caught him.
If you got
Curtis.
If you got shiners, they work good. But shiners are like $16.50 to $18.50 a dozen here, depending on which place you go and where you get them. Up Panasauce, they run about, like Panasauke, they run $12.50 a dozen. But in some other states, only $8 or $9. Shiners are so high here, you can't afford to buy them. And it don't take long to go through a dozen. Because some of them they'll hit and bump them off, and some of them they tear them up. You can only use them for one fish, and some of them might get off, or they get caught on stuff and get tore off. So it don't take long to go through a dozen. So I mean, shiner fishing is very expensive. If you got the extra money, I guess, to throw away, and you want to make a good video, you get a good video out of it, maybe. But if you want to spend the money, just buy a couple dozen. But you got, $33 plus tax and a couple dozen. So you might as well say 2 dozen shiners, you're going to have at least $35 in. And I know Shiner guy usually has at least 3 dozen when he goes out. So I mean, they don't last too long. But you're talking about over $50-some to fish in the morning if you buy 3 dozen shiners. I don't think they have golden ones down here. Those work good to imagine. They have the wild shiners, but all the stores you can only buy the domestic ones. But Flo said the domestic ones worked up there where he was at just as good. So I don't know. What do you get them out of the stream with? Because you can't use a cast net in the stream. How do you get them out of the streams? Do you have some kind of trap or something to put them in or catch them in? Just a small hook with a tiny piece of dough. Because I know Shiner guy catches all his in a cast, like a cast net or whatever. He catches all his. He goes out in a little lake in a little 10-foot john boat and catches all of his. He don't take his boat out. He just goes in a little small lake and catches all of his on them. But you got to know how to throw the cast in and stuff and how to use it. That's why he catches most of his. He's got one lake he goes in all the time and gets them all out. I would think he'd get them all out of there pretty soon, as many of us he caught, though, because he's getting, 3 or 4 dozen out there every day, and he puts them in a tank. And I would think after a while, like a couple times a week of that, and I don't know if anybody else is doing it or not, but I think you run out of shiners pretty soon in that lake. But he just uses a little small boat. He puts in a little small lake down over the bank, I guess, and just puts it in there in the back of his truck and goes in and gets them that way. Him and his grandkid or something. That's what he does, and he don't take his big boat out to catch them or nothing. He just puts a little small John boat in there and goes out and gets them the night before when he gets off work or something. But he's got a tank in his garage. He keeps a bunch of them in, and that way he can keep them for a day or two if he goes out, catches them on Thursday, which if he's off on Thursday, then he can fish with them again on Saturday or Sunday and keep them in the tank for a couple of days and feed them. This stuff's warm. It's nasty tasting. Boxy Outdoors. Hello. How are you, bud?
Hey, Boxy.
Good
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you. You laying, look like you're sleeping. This is actually the third stream I got. The first one got knocked off. The second one just went blank. I had to delete it, so this is the third one. I've been on almost 2 hours. The first one didn't last too long, and the second one lasted about an hour. Are you guys I'm doing well. You guys working hard outside on some projects. I thought he was asking us if we was working outside on it, but he was talking about he is working outside. Glad you came in, Boxy. I appreciate that, buddy. Definitely do. I don't know if you've been on live lately. I haven't got no notifications. I haven't been getting some of them. I don't been doing it. I was catching your lives, but I haven't caught any. Somebody said you was on the other day, and I didn't get, or that day that he was in a chat, and I didn't get no notification for that one. I don't know. Never even seen it. And one night I was on when you was on. I think I went on before you got on or something, so I didn't catch that one. I've been going on Friday nights. Last 3 Friday nights I've been on. I don't know if I'm going to go on any other night or not. I'm trying to work around Shiner Guy's schedule too, because he goes usually Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at least. So I've been trying to work around his. Sundays at 8. That's probably why I was missing you too, because Shiner Guy usually goes on Sunday about 8 or 9 or 10. He goes on different times, but if he's on, I'm usually in his. That's why I probably missed yours. I think that's probably where somebody said something about it, that you was on or something, and they said it in Shiner Guy's stream. So that's probably where I heard about it last Sunday, I guess it was. Yeah. And some evenings I don't get on as early, or sometimes I'm not on here, so I just missed some. I wasn't getting Shiner Guy's notifications at all. I would get them after he uploaded the video, and it would tell me he had one, but I wasn't getting them anyway. I was getting the notifications was going on the home page and hitting subscriptions and showing me everybody was on. I wasn't getting any. Now I'm starting to get some of them back, but I still ain't getting them all. Well, the other night he didn't go on at 10 something, about 10. The other night he went on about 10:30 even. And some nights he goes on at 8. But I haven't seen him go on at 8 something. A few nights he went on at 8 and he'll go up to 10 or 11. But he was just in here. He just left a little bit ago. He had to go. I don't know if I guess his wife wanted something, so he had to leave. I don't consider myself a big channel. I mean, I had to work hard. I mean, really hard for where I'm at. Hasn't been easy, but I still ain't big. Not compared to some of these. Really 4,000 or 5,000. I got some friends with 4,000 or 5,000 and 6,000, and that still ain't what you call big. Compared to some of these people got 330,000. Someone's got 1 million. I just can't imagine how you'd ever get 1 million subscribers, or how you. I know one person's got 330,000 subscribers. I don't even know how they get that. Just with craziness on the internet. So. I guess if you got some kind of craziness, I guess you get more subscribers and you get just been doing something that a lot of people enjoy, because I doubt if I ever get 3,000 subscribers. I doubt if I ever get that high. The first 1,000 wasn't as hard as the second 1,000's been. I mean, it's just been rough. It's been really, really hard. I just stuck for a while and couldn't go nowhere. I stuck at 1970 something. I couldn't get any higher for over 3 months. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What it is, everybody gets you that likes that stuff and wants you, and they tell their friends, and you go and chance, and then you can't find any more people. And every while I pick up one. The other day I picked up, I think, 10 subscribers, and I lost all 10 of them. They just say they add you to get you to add them, and then they take you off. And of course, I don't remember who they are, so I don't go back and take people off. And that's what they do in a lot of the streams. So. And you go up and they'll say, I got you, or whatever, and you go over and check and your number hasn't went up. They just want you to get them, so they play games with you.
Stop. Next. Good boy.
He wants to stick his head in there and say, notice me. Don't worry about her. He puts himself in between you and her so he can get noticed.
Mm-hmm. She's
trying to play with her one dog, and the other one's jealous, so he's sticking his nose in between her, trying to get attention instead. He's so jealous. Sappy girl, what you doing, girl? Sapphire, Sappy, come here, girl. Max, leave her alone. He's biting her, Francis. Come here, girl. What you doing, girl? Come here, Sappy. She won't come here because he's bothering her. Sapphire, Sappy. She won't even pay attention to me. You don't want on camera, Sapphire? I guess you don't want on cam. I just saw that. How do you have 1.57 thousand without videos? That is amazing. Wow. Yeah, see, I had all kinds of videos and I had trouble getting 1,000. I've seen that with other people. I've seen people have 3 or 4,000 and don't have no videos at all. Man, it's amazing. People just add people. I mean, I don't know. Streams. I've been on 2 hours just now and only got 19 thumbs up. And shoot, I see people get 100 for a couple hours. So I have to work for all my stuff. I ain't been fishing for a while because we putting our bone up here. Ow! Tear up my arms. David, hey David, welcome. Good to see you. Bacon Leg was in here earlier. Trey Muse, how you going, buddy? Glad to see you, Trey. I got to get you up on my panel one night, Trey. Been seeing you on Shiner Guy's panel a lot. Doing a panel. Yeah, Bacon Leg was in here earlier, David. I was running her fundraiser link, but I don't think anybody said anything. But one person was in here, said they were going to try to put her address in here. They said she was going to send her something through the mail, and one person people were talking about it and everything, and they said try to tell people if they had anything to give it to her. But all they said, there was a couple people up in her state they were going to try to get in contact with to see if they could get with her or whatever. There was one guy who was in here, was in the same state she was. And then Fishing Trucker said he wished she was closer because he had plenty of camping equipment he could loan her. But oh, she put her address in the chat for her address where she's leaving now. She said she could get mail there a couple more weeks. Yeah, I'm glad to have you, Trey. Appreciate you coming in. I tried to go in your live I think it was last night. When I went in, you went off. You were buffering real bad, and I tried to go in there, and you said you said I'm going to come back. You said let me reboot or something. I'm going to come back, and I never did see you come back. I kept looking for your live, but you never came back. So I figured you just gave up. But I was watching for it, but I never did see it, or else I didn't get the notification if it did come up. Because oh, she said it was her first night in the tent. She said that in here, David. I don't know. She said she had to go, so I don't know. She was here for about probably 45 minutes or so in here, I'd say. It wasn't in this live. That was in the other live, I believe, because the other one got took down. Yeah, I want to get some good panels going in here. The other night I went to give stuff away last Friday. I couldn't get nobody in the chat. I only had about 5 people, and I want to have over 10. Tonight I got 12 people, and the night I did schedule the giveaway, and like Cody was saying, I need to put it in the community tab instead of advertising on the channel because I get all these people that are not normally supporters. And he said, well, that ain't fair to give away the stuff to us people that support you every time, having these new people come in and claiming all the gifts, and then it don't give us a good chance. And I said, well, it's a good idea. So I kept putting the same comment like 20 times rather than switch to the next comment. I've only been out. Well, I had once 2 spammers in here, and we took them out real quick. That was the only thing I had. I haven't had too much of a troll problem. I've only been out twice. Once trout fishing, caught my lemon, and I did the 2-hour fishing challenge. So we'll post on Father's Day with Jakey Crack Outdoors, all of them. I remember that, and I was sort of busy last week. Yeah, I'm getting people just coming in here just for the drawings, I think, and I'll probably never see them again. I don't know. It ain't nothing but fishing baits, and some people don't even want that. They're bitching about that, saying I need to give away other things, because they say they don't fish, but everybody else disagrees with them. We got 4 members now. 4 members have joined the channel. If you'd like to join, appreciate it. Lowest $2.99 a month. You do get shout outs. You're going to get some other stuff. I think one level we send you out some worms or something. One of the levels. I didn't get my 2-hour fishing challenge done, Boxy. Wow, 2016. What's held for review? What? What happened? Something said something was held for review. Then it went off. I don't know what it was, though.
Stevie.
I'm going to do a giveaway on my. Welcome back, Josh. I'm going good to do a giveaway on my live when I hit 2,000 hours. I only mentioned it in my live chat, so those that regular there will have the chance. Okay. How is you can 11 people in and you see 3 of them? I don't know. I've been having a bunch of people just sitting there not saying anything. I noticed that too. Yeah. I'm not on live chat either. I'm on top chat, and it should be over on the other one. Maybe I'm. Did you all see that pop up where it said this message was hidden or something, or it says something like where it says show or hide or something? It says, I don't know if you guys seen it or not. It popped up on the screen for a minute. Backroads and Bass. Hello, buddy.
Hey, Backroads and Bass. Hey, how are you? That's on the message.
Listen, I'm not always commenting. That's what I did on my 150 giveaway. Two-hour challenge. And sometimes I went out for 2 hours and ain't caught anything. Probably be making some I don't know what happened to my Nightbot. It still shows a moderator in my chat, but it's not. It don't work anymore. I used to have him running my PayPal link and all that, but I don't have all that in here anymore. The rule was once you caught your fish, first feast, the time started then. May never catch the first one sometimes, I don't think. Yeah, like, yeah, I'll probably make some more moderators. You know, after people come in for a while and keep coming in, then I make more and more of them. I got a lot of them, but, you know, the people I know, a lot of people come in the first time, they say, can I be a mod? And you don't even know them, you know. But I'm sure a lot of you keep coming in, you'll be, I'll add some more of you or whatever. Because everybody in here I know pretty well, you know, Trey, David, and Boxy. I know all three of you guys real well, so. Yeah, a lot of these young kids channels, they want to bet first time they come in. I ain't been getting the young ones lately though. For some reason, I don't know why. I used to get a lot of them. They used to even want to come on the panel stuff, but I ain't been getting it for a long time. Yeah, what she's been doing is posting lots of the schedule for the next morning. So schedule them for the next morning, and then or a week later or something, schedule them to come out early in the morning or whatever. So we just put them on a schedule and set the Eastern Standard Time on them, you know, the New York time, and then set them in there on a schedule. And that way we don't have to post ours. They're already, so we've been doing with ours. I don't really matter to me if I'm a mod or not. I usually don't. A lot of people don't want you taking people out of the chat anyway. And if you hit somebody in timeout, they get mad. Don't time anybody else. So what's use? It don't matter to me either way. I've been in some of the chats almost a year, and people still haven't modded me. Some of them haven't. I don't even say anything. So they don't, you know. And I got people that are modding on my channel, and they still haven't modded me in theirs. So I don't really care. I usually skip around in live chats and try to help out. What is your live schedule? Or is it random? It's random, but I've been going on the last 3 nights last 3 times I've been on Friday nights. Last Friday it was like 6 something. This Friday was 6 something, but the Friday before that was like 8 or 9. So, but I've been going on the last 3 Friday nights. If I go on live, it'll probably be Fridays, Mondays, Wednesdays, or Saturdays, because Robert goes on Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursdays usually, and I mean also go on before or something, but I don't know. Number of followers and have the same 10 or so interact all the time. Yeah. I get a few people. I got a couple people pop in here tonight I hadn't seen for 3 or 4 months. And it's a while before I see them. Wow. Block from a chat. I wonder, is it a real popular channel, David? I wonder if I know them. I did a late night Friday one last week, just being bored. I know I caught one of yours, David. I don't know him. Don't know him, ain't heard of him. There's some people's live streams I've been going in lately, and I know they know I'm on, and they ain't been coming back here. They come in a couple times. I've been going in theirs all the time. They haven't showed up in here tonight. I'm kind of wondering why some of the people ain't coming in, because how'd that go off? What happened there? You took it off? Why is it off? You got rebooted or what? Huh? Did it get rebooted? Huh? You're not answering me. Did the computer get rebooted?
I'll do later.
Can't. Oh, gotta get back here now. She had me doing something else. So many live streamers now, it's hard to keep up with them all, trying to support all of them. Yeah, I know. But I try to support all the lives, though. Agriculture, he does small agriculture stuff and logging. Guess Mod got offended or something. If I can upload it Monday or Tuesday, would I be good? Yeah, that's true. I catch them when I can, checking out your video fishing with bluegills. Many go live at the same time. Yeah, I quit trying to go live. I try to stay off when a couple of my friends don't like Shiner Guy or Flo. I try not to go on. I can't, do it for everybody, but I try to get a couple of them around here close, and I try not. The Flo ain't been going on that much. What's weird is nearly everyone that's on his comes to mine on Thursday nights. I find there's always 4 or 5 people I know at the same time every day. Yeah, there's some people going on every night. I mean, it's just too much. Some of the featured channels even go on every night on outdoor channels. I was put on second shift, so I missed all the lives for the week. I was lucky to get tonight off. Yeah, I don't get the notifications. Like I said, you have to go on your home page and then click I think or your channel, and then go up in the left hand side and hit subscriptions. Then it gives you a list of everybody that's on. That's the only way I find them because I don't get the notifications. I try to catch everyone I know in a live stream, but some people go on the same time. Mine is scheduled once a week. What's wrong, Cody?
What's wrong, Cody?
Said he's nice going to H.
What's wrong with Cody?
His AC went out. Central Air went out. See, Boxy didn't get my notification. He got it off the home page, see? His air conditioner went out, Francis. I've had that happen a couple times. And Central Air's been out for a long time up here, so we got one wall unit, one window unit. And one time
Take a cold shower.
The wall unit went out, and we was out waiting for him to get the warranty on the thing. It took over almost a month. So we most or less had to stay in one room, stay in the bedroom just to keep cool.
Take a cold shower, Cody.
You can't be in a house in Florida with no air. Open a wind and fan. I sweat like a pig. He said he's sweating like a pig. Weren't you just talking about how hot it was on Michigan last night?
Not that too cold, but just to get to cool you off.
We're in the snowbank. I might have people that could fix that.
Ours went out what?
That's what I said. We had to stay in one room. It took them a month to fix the thing. To get me a replacement one. Took a month almost. We was without air for a month, and you can't be without air in Florida. Like I said, we had to stay in the bedroom.
Yeah, stay in the bedroom. I know this one's gonna go out too.
It's getting old. We have to go just enough to get go to the refrigerator while we had to do and go back in the other room and stay because it was too hot out here.
This one's gonna go out
I mean, we
too.
got this one set on 71, but it kicks on and off, and it keeps enough to keep cool. If you didn't have it on, it'd be in the 80s and here high 80s probably. Is it a window unit or central air?
There's a poker right there.
Poke who?
Poke me.
The window units have a little breaker on the plug, but if it's just blowing and not kicking in, I mean, if it won't kick in, then the capacitor's lost capacitance. That can be on the thing. But I know mine was just blowing and wasn't blowing any cold air, and all the freon leaked out of it on the central air. But it's too old to fix, so it's a 96 model. And the window units, that little capacitor goes bad. I've changed a lot of them out. You go buy a new capacitor and stick it in there. And on the window units, because they'll blow air, but they won't kick the compressor in. Ooh. most of the trouble with the windy units, like I said, is in that capacitor 90% of the time. But I don't know nothing too much about the central units. I never seen my central air don't work like that though when I had it. I don't know. It don't have to go through no furnace or blower. I just had a filter you change up in there and it's got it sits on heat or cool. You flip it over on cool because the heat side will still work on mine because it's got what you call those uh, heat pump up in the ceiling. That still works, but the cold, the freon's leaked out, so the cold side won't work. The heater will still work in the wintertime, but I don't use it. But I never heard of the furnace side of them. Oh. Most time them centrals get a hole in the line or something's they told me mine was the not the compressor, but can't think what it's called now. Evaporator, I think it's called. It gets a hole in it, and the unit's too old. They said they couldn't put Freon. If they put the Freon, it would just go right back out, and they can't do that because it ain't allowed to leak out in the air. And the evaporator would cost me more to fix it, and the unit was too old, so they couldn't fix this one. So if that evaporator goes out, it leaks out all your air. The seals in it leaks out all at once. Put back in there, so if that's what goes. Um, and if it's just running, if the fan's running and the compressor ain't kicking in, then it's out of Freon, it's leaked out, or the capacitor's bad. If the capacitor's bad, and if it's not kicking, the compressor's not kicking in. If the fan's running, it's blowing in the air, but it's not cold. Then it's your Freon or your capacitor is not bad. It's not have the capacity to kick the compressor in. It's one of the two. Yeah, I've never heard of a furnace being connected. They got what they call a heat pump in the wall, but it's separate from that. Mine goes over to heat or goes over to air, whichever way you got it set, and the heat pump has nothing to do with the air conditioner. Raymond, welcome back, buddy. Sounds like maybe a blower issue or part of the fan. Well, everyone have a good night. Just plain worn out from being on the go all day. Night, David. Thank you, buddy, for coming in. Appreciate you. Hey, Raymond. Trey said it. Yeah, I got a furnace for the heater, not the AC. Heat kicks on, but the air is not working. It's honestly making me mad. Like I said, if the fan's running in the air conditioning, but it's not kicking in, it's either your capacitor or it's out of Freon. It's one of those two. I don't worry too much about heat. If I ain't got no heat, I got them little portable ones. That's what I plug in. I don't. I never worried about if my heat went out too much because always got something to keep me warm. I just got this kind of sit in, plug in the wall, so I ain't worried about my heat. But that's just what I just use. I don't worry about, but you can't do that with air conditioners. Well, you can. They got those portable ones that roll in, but you have to have the hose ran out through a hole or a window vent them. Them ones that roll around, you can sit in there and cool your house, but you still have to vent them. Eating supper.
Look what they doing. Look.
What are they doing? Selling stuff?
Probably. That's what I'm wanting.
Picking through antiques in somebody's houses looking very. That's all antique stuff. It's all wind up old music boxes and little figurines and things are all worth a bunch of money. That little guy they got right there is worth $100. That little guy they just picked up, he's worth $100. That's worth at least $100. That little man they just picked up. That stuff ain't cheap. I've seen that before. That thing goes for $100. Dynamite and a good home insurance policy will fix a lot of problems. Dang, I've been on 2 hours and over, y'all. I don't like cutting off though when I got a good crowd. It's my third time being on, 2 hours and a half. Um, well, I'd always get a thumbs down when Shiner Guy appears. I know who left that first one, either Flo or Jeff. Uh, there it went off. There it went off. Shiner Guy said it wasn't him, but as soon as he said that, it went off. He said it's not me this time, but it went off. Now it went back on. See, it went back on again. Now it's 3. All right, y'all. I got good ideas, good suspicions. I don't get mad. I just get even.
Look at that.
You know, you all got videos too, and some of you have a live stream. Just remember that. Cody, I know you put that third one up there. There's some people I know wouldn't do it, and some would. I know Jervis didn't do it.
Boxes didn't do it.
Hey, just watch you catch the bass at Cappy's. Always when you're not trying, they seem to hit. Shiner Guy said he says 21 up and 4 down. Now it says 24 up. That 1 down's been there since the beginning. I think Jeff put it there. he forgets to take them off. He said, oops, I forgot to take it off. Thank you, Raymond. Cody doesn't thumb down anything. I'm going to take your word for it, doesn't it, Cody? Okay. It appeared for it. That's one feature I wish they had. It would let everybody know who does it. I wish they had that feature and say, this person has come up in the chat, this person put your thumbs down, so you'd know. Shows 23 up on my end. I don't know how you guys are seeing that because I'm showing 23. And then I got my own thumbs up that makes 24. That one don't usually show up. Now it went down one. It says 20. I refreshed two. It says 23 up. I see no thumbs down. Now somebody just added another one. As soon as you said that, Cody, somebody put another one up. They're just messing with me. Well, I know it ain't Boxy. And I know it ain't Jervis. And Cody said he didn't do it. So that takes 3 out. And Raymond said he put a thumbs up. So that's 4 out. So they don't leave very many people left. Now it's 4. And if it ain't Boxy and it ain't Jervis and it ain't Cody and it ain't Raymond, that only leaves a couple people. And Backwards Bass says it ain't him, so that's 5. So that only leave, and Boxy said that he don't do it, so that's 6. And Trey said he didn't do it, so that only leaves Shiner Guy, but Shiner Guy don't have 4 channels. So who's the other 3 that's leaving them? Somebody else is hanging in here that's not saying anything doing it. There's nobody else chatting, and there's nobody else saying anything in the chat because everybody in the chat said they didn't do it. So Don never even leaves a thumbs up, let alone a thumbs down. I've never seen him leave a thumbs up in my video. He don't even comment on my videos. And I told him he's supposed to leave a comment. You got to find out who it is, and you can't kick the moderators out. So everybody said they didn't do it, so it went down to 2 and then back up to 4. See. If it's Rob, you'll have Granny beat him. An extra titty twist and an extra swat. With a wooden spoon.
Wooden spoon. Who beats him with the wooden spoon?
Lewis Fuller, hello, how are you?
Who beats him with the wooden spoon?
Lewis said he put a thumbs up. I know Lewis always puts a thumb up. Shouldn't he have even mentioned it, Ralph? That's somebody just picking at you because you mentioned it. Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Watching my ads as well, Lewis said. Lewis is another good guy. He's always watching the ads and everything. Big special last night. Center guy's wife did last night. It's a wonder she don't have a fly swatter, huh? Wow. How much longer you want to stay on, Francis? I think we're about up there. I got a good crowd in here. I hate to go off, but it's 11. It's 12 o'clock almost, and we got almost 18 more minutes. We'll hit the 3 hour mark. So, yep. CP. I fell asleep just after Granny started with it. Woohoo, Francis. Love you.
No, you do.
Lucky for me, Granny isn't in here with me right now.
I can't be green.
What are you doing? CP was encouraging her. Well, check out your kayak. Willie don't have a kayaking video. Willie don't have a kayaking video.
What?
It says Willie gonna check out your kayaking June 14th video.
Who's Willie? Who's Willie?
I am here in the stream. Granny's going to teach Cody Paul how to make baked ziti on a panel live stream soon. Wow. Cooking lessons.
Put me green, Curtis.
No, that costs you money. And YouTube get 30% of it, so you wouldn't want to do that. You'd be paying money to YouTube if you done that.
Can you get Boxy's, put him in blue, please?
Put Boxy blue.
Mm-hmm.
The boss spoke, y'all. You heard that.
Hmm? What box?
I'm just glad that your cast iron skillet is too heavy for her. Somewhere I got one of the smaller cast iron skillets like a loaner. Instead of the big 8-inch one, I got one of the little 4, 5, 6-inch ones. I don't know where it's at, so you're safe. He said he heard the boss. You speak that's making blue. Boss. Here she comes.
Who's the boss?
You. Here she comes. Willie don't have a kayak. Willie's supposed to buy a boat, but he don't even have a boat. He's supposed to buy like a 12 or 14-foot boat or a 10-foot boat, something he can put in the back of his truck. But he doesn't even own a boat as of yet. Rob, Granny's pipes need cleaned. You will be safe if you clean them. Mm-hmm. The only thing about the thumbs down, like somebody done earlier, somebody forgot about it, and they leave the stream and don't forget to take it off. When they're messing around. See, they were all up, but the ones in earlier now want to come back again. Say, it's on his channel. I will check it out after this. Maybe he shared someone else's video. Is there a kayak video on Willie's? Man, you got me curious. I might have to go over and check because I probably can't find his channel though. I don't imagine it's going to come up if I put it in.
I don't know.
Bet you won't come up. I hate that.
There it is right there.
I don't mean it's going to show up. That's the wrong one. Somebody else got that name. Who's that guy? That's the wrong Willie Outdoors. You got to go down. I'm seeing the one you're talking about. It says 48 subscribers, Boxy. That's one. There's a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got to go down to the 6th video on my page. It says Willie Outdoors 21 4 subscribers. I thought there was another video on his page. It only says 1 there. There's 2.
There's 2 videos.
Oh. So I don't know why. You got the wrong Willie Outdoors. I ain't seen one that was in here. I don't know who that guy is. That's why I was wondering when you said that, who you was talking about, because I knew it wasn't in his. Here's the right Willie Outdoors. This is the right one. There's a link. Um,
5 days ago.
yeah, that's the trouble with this new pacing system. You don't hit the right one. I looked for somebody the other day, and I got 20 people the same name.
Why is it thanks?
Because I gave him the other Willie Outdoors link.
Oh.
I don't even know who that guy is. I ain't never seen him before. I don't know. He don't come in here, and I don't know him. So night, Curtis. I'm going to go to bed. I got a long day of fishing tomorrow. Oh, you don't work Saturday and Sunday, then, Cody? I guess. Then, right? You just work Monday through Friday. Trying to get some fish on camera tomorrow, Cody. Who are you showcasing tomorrow? Later on, I gotta put some more mods in here. Got a couple more. Maybe later, everyone. Much love to y'all. Thanks for being here, Cody. Appreciate it. Sometimes you stay here longer than Jeff does. I don't know why Jeff don't stay in here. He's always. Tom, I don't know him either. I don't think. Welcome back, Right Strapping. 12 o'clock here almost. I need to get. You done that? Come in Sunday at 8 p.m. and check him out. Yeah, if I'm on, I don't know if I'll be on or not. It depends on if Robert's on too. My mind, I forget a lot of stuff too. Good night, Robert. If somebody didn't put them thumbs down, take them off before they leave. They're probably going to forget. A lot of people
Not
are.
4 thumbs. Oh.
All right, Robert, you need to take it off before you leave.
Oh,
Okay, it's almost 2,300 hours here, Raymond. So I'm going a little later on Sunday now, more like 9 or 9:30. Okay. My memory just gets bad. I don't remember all that stuff that everybody's supposed to be on now.
I think we're heading out.
I can't believe we still got that many people still on here. Really, that's amazing. I hate to shut down. I got to get up though. I might have to get to bed. I still got to let the dogs go potty, and well, they went a little while ago. He ran out the door, but
Say you ran out.
I've been trying to hang in your live for at least an hour. Lots of good channels hanging out with you. Mm-hmm. We did pretty good in here tonight. Really, we had a lot of good channels in here tonight too. 12 people, that ain't too bad. I wish I got like 40 hours a month on StreamYard instead of 20 because they just don't last, especially when I'm on like, if you're on 3-hour streams or 4-hour streams, they don't last.
Who we can raid?
I don't know.
Who we can raid?
Gosh, I don't have none of the good, there's no fishing channels on right now. No outdoor channels. I ain't got nobody good on. The only one I see on that I really know at all real well is Noni May. I don't see nobody else on. Yeah, I appreciate that. I was going at 6 p.m., backed it up at 9 p.m. I don't even see Tree Trimmer on. Don't show me a notification that Tree Trimmer's on. I don't have him on my list.
That's why I was trying to go get.
Tree Trimmer's not on. He hasn't been on tonight. Must have took the night off.
Go down there.
For what? Tree Trimmer's not on tonight. Why didn't it show there now? Don't show there. I don't see anyone else on.
Let's go.
I don't know. You going live, Trey? I don't know who's going live. I gotta. There's always somebody on. I go live 2 or 3 times a week. People float in and out. I just enjoy hanging out with everyone. I'm seeing if Trey was going live. I said he can try. We can also go to Trey's if Trey's going on. This Trey's in here supporting me or whatever, so. Timing out people in there again. Let's see where anybody went in here. See, he keeps signing people. He hit her, and she's been there every night. No, what's that's getting mean. I don't see where anybody's. Robert, I didn't see him for ages. Nobody went in here.
Checking through.
Maybe they didn't come from mine. I think.
Let's go raid the tree timber.
I don't see anybody over there from Trey's Live. Y'all want to go? Where do y'all want to go to? Boxy said he's leaving though. Where do y'all want to go? You want to go to Trey's or where are we going to? I don't have Trey's link in here though. It don't show me he's live.
Yeah, he's on one down.
There's only one person in there though. I messed up my other thing here now.
Let's go raid Trey then. Says
They can actually
rattle trap
some
raid.
people can do two at a time. They can go in both of them. It don't matter. Maybe say rattle trap raid. Let's make sure you say rattle trap raid. He's got heading over there with the rattle trap raid. Where's everybody else? Who else is still in here? Gary Sprinkler Repair, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. It's about ready to go off, buddy. I'm glad you came in, though. We're sending everybody over to Trey Muse's Outdoors. I was about ready to go off. I'm glad you come in, though, bro. Appreciate you coming in. I hadn't seen you for a while. How you doing? What's he saying? Your hair is getting long. Yeah, buddy. This.
Yeah, it's getting really.
It's
long.
gonna all get cut off, though, buddy. It's supposed to get done in April, but with all the stuff that's going on, all the barbershops is closed. So
I like long hair, you guys.
no, she doesn't. She likes it short.
Real long.
You told me you liked them as short. You told me.
When it's hot, you have to cut it. When it's cool, I want it long, real long hair.
Okay.
Real long.
Thunder Ridge TV. Hello, buddy. Working hard in California. Yeah, I imagine it is summertime. Probably the sprinklers keeping you busy. How are you, Thunder Ridge? Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Anything on the floor? I don't know where it went now.
Went on the floor. Gotta rake it up.
We got on a good one that came through most percent. My wife strokes my hair to aggravate me. It don't aggravate me, but I just washed it in the shower a little while ago. It's 12 o'clock here and I got to get up at 3. Wow, buddy. That's less than 3 hours.
Oh, what time is it?
12:08 here too. I got to get up early too, 8 or 9 or something. I don't know. I appreciate y'all coming in. We had 12 people in this a little while ago. I just sent most of them over to another live stream. I got to get, like I said, the hair is supposed to be done in April, but everything's shut down. All the barbershops are closed up, and I'm just not sure if the one I go to is even open now or not, but I got to check this week and see. They used to have coupons in this little coupon book, and they didn't put none in there, I guess, due to what was going on, or else they might not be open. That's why. So I got to check and see. A lot of people still afraid to go to the barbershops because too, though. So I don't know. I struck her face to aggravate her. Glad to catch you on. Y'all get some sleep. Happy Father's Day if that applies. Oh.
Oh, happy Father's Day, you guys.
Happy Father's Day to you too, Gary. Yeah, we got 5 people still in here though. 28 thumbs up. Good to have you all tonight. Thunder Ridge TV, appreciate you coming in. Good to see you come in again, Gary. I appreciate that. I'll see some of the old channels. At least they didn't take your mod away. Sometimes people don't come in for a long time. The mods seem to disappear. I don't know why, but at least it's still there. So y'all
Honk,
stay
honk.
safe and out of trouble.
Honk, honk.
She picks on me
Honk,
too.
honk.
See what she does to me, Gary.
Honk, honk.
Now y'all seen it on camera. I got proof. See. Witnesses.
Mm-hmm. Simple.
Oh, Gary, thank you.
Thank you, Gary.
You didn't have to
Well,
do
you
it.
have to do that, but you did.
You didn't have to do it, but you did. Appreciate that so much. If you don't have Gary, go check him out. Great supporter. Appreciate that. He hasn't been here for a while, but definitely appreciate him being back. Good channel, good guy. Appreciate that. Y'all don't have him, go check him out.
He hit the wrong button, you guys. He's gonna be broke, you guys.
Yeah.
Don't make him press the wrong button, you guys.
This one guy kept putting like 6 or 7, I think it was, I don't know, it was $1.99 or $4.99 or something. He put it in the chat like 6 times. He kept putting it in there. Thunder Ridge TV.
You guys, there's another one's gonna be broke. He hit the wrong button.
Anyway, Blood was telling him, he said, 6 times, he said he's going to be broke. He said his button must be stuck on there because he put the $1.99 or whatever it is in 6 times. And that's where she's getting that from. I thank y'all for the super chats. I appreciate y'all being here just as much. We got 4 members now too, y'all. $2.99 a month is the lowest membership we got. Then it jumped to $4.99, $5.99. Giveaway, free shout outs and other stuff. So we do have a memberships available. We got our 4th member tonight. And if you want to be a member, the join button's on the, I don't know if you got it on the phone or not, it's on for the computers. Everybody's in the stream. Fishing Trucker, Section 8 Outdoors, Ramsey Country, CP Grand Outdoors. That's all of our members.
Button's been broke.
Tree Trimmer 82, yeah, I saw that guy kept super chatting that $1.99. I saw that too. That was in Blood X's, yeah. Blood X is the one that happened, I think. Or was it Blood X or was it somebody? Who was it that $1.99 kept sticking in? Was it Blood X? No, it wasn't Blood X, was it? Was it Tree Trimmer?
I just don't want to say, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
I don't know which one that was it stuck in, yeah. One of them was stuck in one night. He wasn't really stuck, he just used that for the joke. But the guy just kept giving him one after the other. It might have been Tree Trimmers. It might have been Tree Trimmers stream. I can't remember.
What?
That guy kept putting the $1.99 or whatever it was in there. It might have been Tree Trimmer. I might be mistaken. Because I go over at Bloods and he gets a lot of them too, and I might be mixed up. Might have been, probably was Tree Trimmer. I don't know.
Uh-uh.
102 here today. Wow.
Wow.
It goes between 90 and 92 here. Boy, it's hot and humid. You can't fish because you go out at 7 in the morning. You have to be in by 10:30 or 10 because it roasts you off the lake.
Sometimes 11.
Hope that $2 helps somehow. Every bit helps. That old YouTube, they get 30% of it, so they get like 60 cents of it. So $2 comes out about $1.40. But Thunder Ridge TV, where are you from? North Carolina. A lot of people in the Carolinas. I had some other people in North Carolina earlier, and I had some in South Carolina. I get a lot of people comes in outdoors channels from North Carolina and stuff.
We're Central Florida. Central Florida.
Great fishing in South Carolina. The only states I fished is Ohio, Michigan, and Florida. And I fished in Canada, so I don't know about anything about any of the other states. I know there's some good fishing in some of them, but I don't know. It's the only ones I fished in. Gotta go run them hounds tomorrow. Stay tuned and be ready for a bear video tomorrow. Wow. I don't know if I can find your channel. Make sure my bell's on Thunder Ridge because I don't know. I need to go up here. I don't know if I can find your channel. A lot of them I try to copy and paste them. They won't show up.
Oh, he's in Florida too?
Dang, I can't. Some of my dang subscription come off for you, Thunder Ridge, so I got to put it back on. Now you got 111. I put it back on again. I don't know, you had 110. I'm here 111 now. I know I subscribed, but dang it, I subscribed to everybody. Now I get the notification because I just resubscribed. I don't know why it come up.
He's in Florida too?
North Carolina.
No. Gary.
Gary's in California, I think. I used to live in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. There, fishing was awesome. Yeah. Okay. I gotta leave him a comment on his channel.
That's cute.
No, I don't play the guitar, no. I had somebody on my chat one night that played it, but I haven't seen him lately either. Him and Bait the Hook, either one been coming in. I don't know what's going on. Heck, I thought you were logging off earlier, so I left. You're still on. Yeah, because I had more people come in back road, so I just talking to people. I didn't want to be rude and go off. Usually when I get ready to go off, a bunch of people pop in, so I just didn't. I didn't want to go off and leave. I had people popping in, so I figured I'd just stay a little bit longer. Oh. I got to get off here soon. Right before I end the stream. Now I ain't coming back this time. It buffered there for a second, y'all. I seen it. I don't know what I'm gonna do that. Back roads and bats just out there here in California working on my tan.
Working on the thing. Max working on his tan.
Oh, shoot.
Huh, tell him, Max. I'm working on my tan. Tell him, Max. Tell him, boy.
I got to get to bed in a few minutes. I still got to let the dogs out and still got to go to the bathroom and all that. So there it goes again. Showing up over there. I hate that. It's going to start that now. So
What? What, boy? What you say, boy? What you say? Love you too.
She knows I love her more than she'll ever love me.
He's a rapper, you guys. Look at that, you guys. He's a good old rapper, you guys.
You want to get a move on, y'all take care. See you down the road. Okay, Gary, thank you, buddy, for coming in. Thank you for the super chat. So,
he's a good old rapper.
we always stand in a single file line and take our turns of looking at Francis behind.
He's something else, you guys.
That's rapping. Vast, good, just,
What?
Trying to read. I thought I missed some, but that's when I already read that comment. Everybody's getting quiet. Somebody didn't take that one off before they left. I told you they wouldn't, so they forget to leave it there.
We need to get a room, you guys. You don't know what that means, get a room? You don't know what that means, don't you? Then tell them.
They already know. They don't need me to tell them. Don't work in there. Laid too long. It's going to be already hurting tonight. It's already hurting in there. I ain't got.
I can feel it right there.
Trouble, I ain't gonna be able to sleep because it's too tight over in here, and I ain't got nothing to take for it. Okay, everybody's quit talking, so
I'm gonna let you go and let you talk to them.
I'm gonna get off here and shut down for the night. By the time I get a kiss is online. Okay, 3 hours and a half stream, 3 people left. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get on out of here. Y'all have a good night. And Trey's still on? Yeah, Trey's still. If anybody's still here, hold on. I'm fixing to put the link in here. This is where we're going to. Trey Muse Outdoors. Barrel Trap Raid. Okay, we'll see y'all over there. Good night, everybody. Have a good night.
Meredith, wait for a minute before somebody pops up.
Why? I'm gonna shut down.
Wait for a couple more minutes. Somebody pops up.
I'm tired. I'm ready to go. He just went off now.
Huh?
He went off. I sent people over there and he went off. Oh well. Well, he went off, so I can't.
Go find somebody else to raid.
That's terrible. Oh, why?
Don't know if I talked to Button, so he has some more block that yeah.
What's up? Looking like a pimp with the hat backwards, Curtis. Francis just put it that way. I was going to go to Trey's, but I seen he just went off. I put the link in there for him. He went off. So I guess I'm going to. I thought everybody was going off anyway, but not anybody here now, I guess, anyway. I thought everybody was going off, so I guess what I tell him, I sent him over to Trey's. In case everybody was still on here again, I sent the rest of them and he went off. So
Who's on?
ain't nobody. Well, I don't know who's on now. I'm going to go off.
Who's on?
Good night, everybody. Going off. Have a good night, Jake. Jake's the only one here now. I'm going to go ahead and go off. I'm tired. I got to get up in the morning. Y'all have a good night.
Let's go to tree trimmers. Tree trimmer raid. Tree trimmer raid.
Rattle trap raid. The other
tree trimmer. Tree trimmer raid. Tree trimmer raid.
There's a link.
Tree trimmer raid.
There's a link down there, y'all. Good night, everybody. Say Rattle Trap Raid. Head over
tree
there.
Trimmer.
Another pal them back in. See.
Tree trimmer raid.
We're fixing to go off. Hit that link at the bottom. Tree Trimmer Raid for Rattle Trap Raid at Tree Trimmers. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate you being there. Hit that link on the bottom.
Tree trimmer raid.
Good night, everybody. Man, it's going so fast. Gotta catch all them up. Don't say anything because we ain't got no. We don't have. Don't say that in there if we ain't got nobody. I don't think anybody's going over there. There's bait the hook in there. You don't come to mine, he goes over there. Ain't nobody in there. Don't say that because we ain't got nobody coming in. Texas out there. I gotta shut this down. Yes. I don't see nobody going over there. Okay, y'all, we're going off. Good night, everybody. Hit that link at the bottom of the screen there. Say Rattle Trap Raid when you get there. Good night, everybody.